So, before I start, I want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting my channel and sharing my videos and liking my videos, and I appreciate it all. So, thank you to everyone that subscribed to my BitChute, supports my BitChute, supports this channel. You are the people that really matter and that I appreciate. So, this game, so annoying that. Right. This game has got to be one of the most unbalanced piles of trash you can ever imagine. After the hours of me playing this game, I have no desire to play this crap anymore. No desire, and you'll know why. So this is from one of the trailers. It's called Demise of the Faithful. And straight away, it's basically you play as a goddess, more occult garbage. You play as a goddess, and she only has one eye. And this is the side of the eye that's... So it's always that side, isn't it? She's only got one eye. It's just an excuse to promote the one eye symbolism. And you'll see through this entire game, it is just full of occult garbage. Because again, this game is unbalanced, and we're going to get into that. Because not many people say how it is. As you can see, she's blind. She's only got one eye. It's just an excuse, and it's always on the left side. So always the way it is. Again, this is one of the characters, and playing with this character is so underpowered and is weak. It's a joke. Again, the skull represents the occult. And this character is called Legion. We all know what that means. But again, I only played a few matches with this character and wasn't really very good. Really wasn't. It was underpowered, just like the whole entire killers in the game. They're all underpowered. They're all underpowered in this game. Basically, if you play as a killer in this game, you're gonna have a bad time. You really are. Again, Silent Hill, one of the most trash companies on the planet, Konami, which does not care about their franchise or their fan base at all. All this was just a marketing, basically, so they could make money off the name. But again, just an excuse to promote the one eye again, as you can clearly see. Again, straight away, basically there's a... you have the all-seeing eye. And in this game, it basically calls it the Eye of Aurora, which again, if you look at up Aurora, the eye, it refers to the occult. So again, it's no wonder the devs don't care. It's honestly no wonder the devs don't care. They don't fix the game. It's I kind of know why this game was so cheap. This game is riddled with microtransactions over... To buy a skin in this game, it doesn't change anything in the game. It's just a stupid skin. It's going to cost you, in the United Kingdom, it's like $7.99 for 2,000, I think 250 or 240, and you're going to need to buy that because the basically skin costs 1,400 and something just for a skin. It's a ridiculous marketing scheme. I haven't paid for one single skin and never will. It's a rip-off. I mean, £7, nearly £10 for a damn skin. Trash. But again, you can see straight away what it is, the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. Again, carrot, basically a character, a killer that you play as the game, and again, this character is so underpowered again, just like the whole entire game, unbalanced, piece of garbage, piece of trash. And this game's community is one of the worst communities in history. I mean, people thought the GTA community was bad. I mean, honestly, this community is so toxic and full of such losers and such degenerates that, oh, when I get near the exit, I'm gonna start teabagging and flicking a flashlight on and off. I mean, it just shows the mentality of the fan base of this game. Losers. Absolute losers. Absolute scrubs. I mean, that's what you're gonna find in this game is degenerates. Probably sitting in the mum's basement. That's what it is. Probably 40 years old eating basically Doritos and Mountain Dew. Basically caught a bit what I picture is like with South Park, that make love, not Warcraft. That's all they are. The game's a joke. And I can say this because I played it for a certain amount of hours. All this is my footage. But you have this killer that's called Oni. Now in Japanese and ancient cultures, it refers to a demon. So basically, you can play as a demon. It's not even powerful, this character. And this is what you're going to find with this game. If you play as the killer, basically you're going to have survivors looping you over and over again. Over and over again, that's all they do now. That is all they do in every single match is loop, 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 no skill at all, using a flashlight. And then I had many people getting mad at me, sending me abusive messages on PlayStation. Why are you face camping? Why are you face camping? And I said to one of them, well, when you stop looping and when people stop looping and stop being a scrub and stop being toxic, that's when I'll stop face camping. Basically, face camping is when, as soon as you put somebody on a hook, you just camp there. And so many people got mad about it. I don't care. If the game's going to be toxic towards me and the community is going to be toxic to me, I don't care. I'll do whatever I want. I'll do what I want. That's the thing with me in life. You're toxic to me, I'll be the exact same way back. I'll be twice as worse. That's all this game is. Pathetic losers. I mean, the people that must... If the people that play this are like 30 to 40 years old and are acting like this, I mean, you're a lowlife. You really are. You're a loser. Imagine being 40 or like 20 or something years old and you're teabagging in a game. Get a life. All-seeing eye, like I said, the third eye, opening of the third eye is called Oni, which Oni in Japanese and Asian cultures means a demon. You see? Basically, and that's all it is. It's just a marketing thing. You have to buy basically these perks. You have to spend thousands and thousands of blood points to unlock skills, and then you have to hit prestige, and then you gotta put more and more. It's just non-stop grind. It's just garbage. Again, this was when I first started out. I'm now like level 55, but this rank in the corner doesn't really mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything, because again, you can be a rank 20 and you'll get put in a match with red ranks, and you'll get put in a match with higher ranks than you. It's unbalanced. Still haven't fixed it. This game's been out for, what, 5 years? And they ain't fixed it. Because they don't care. They literally don't care. And it just shows this game is dying. It really does, because and basically the people that play as kills have had enough. As I said, you play as a killer in this game, you're going to have a bad time. It takes less than 30 seconds to find a match as a survivor. To find a match as a killer, it's going to take at least nearly 10 minutes. What does that say? Nobody's playing as the killers. Nobody's playing as the killers. Because again, there's a reason why. Because again, so unbalanced. The survivors are so overpowered. But again, you see right here, they call it Aurora, which again refers to the all-seeing eye. This in stupid nonsense. As you can see again, the all-seeing eye. And you see it right there. The eye of Horus is just the eye of Colt. It's not the eye of Providence. There's no such thing as eye of Providence, because so-called eye of Providence refers to the Illuminati, and it refers to the devil. But again, you see here, these are the perks that you get just promoting the all-seeing eye. And again, these perks do absolutely nothing. They really don't. They don't do anything. They're useless. Says, oh, it alerts you when the killer's nearby. No, it doesn't. Doesn't even do that. When you have these perks activated, it doesn't do anything. Basically, you'll have a killer behind. Basically, it won't even alert you that the killer's behind you until he's actually right behind you. Useless perks. Again, this character sucks as well. Absolutely sucks. Garbage. All-seeing eye again. It's just garbage, man. Absolute garbage. This is all it is, a grind, non-stop grind. It's, again, you basically make these sacrificial offerings, basically to an entity. So basically you can create a human sacrifice to an entity. I wonder what entity that is. Obviously it's a cult. Again, perks that you get in the game. Just promoting the all-seeing eye. And you wonder why this company doesn't care. I mean, the stupid boycott that retards are doing, thinking it's going to actually make a difference. Saying, oh, we should boycott skins. No, what you should really boycott with this company is it's so unbalanced and it's broken. This game, when you play as the killer, is non-stop frame rate drops. And of course, they allow crossplay, which again, I've come across people that clearly are hacking. Clearly are. Again, all-seeing eye. I mean, clearly this name here, this is clearly a hacking name. I mean, you have most of them PC. Nerds. I mean, oh, PC is a master race. PC is a master race. I mean, honestly, you find most of these people that say that are nerds. They really are. They have no life. PC is not a master race. Imagine spending nearly 10k on a PC. Who's the idiot there? Again, you have this all-seeing eye. This is the whole thing of it. Doing all these stupid garbage. Occult skull. Again, the lightning bolt. Again, the all-seeing eye. I'm not going to mention that, but you can obviously see it for obviously reasons. Lightning bolt again. Again, even in the main menu. It's funny that it says this. Pay attention to the killer's red stain. It tells you in which direction they are looking. Well, I haven't seen this in the game once. I haven't seen it once. So you're full of crap. All-seeing eye. Again, more perks. And this doesn't mean anything. This here doesn't mean anything. Level 16, you can get to like level 1 and you're still going to be put against unbalanced garbage. Basically, you'll be put, if you're just starting this game, you'll be put with somebody that's a higher rank than you. It's complete trash. It's unbalanced. Again, you see, this is what they call it, Aurora. Aurora, go look at what Aurora means. It's a cult. It refers to the all-seeing eye, the opening of the third eye, which is all garbage. Again, we all know it is. These occultists believe when you open the third eye that you become a god. Stupid. But you see here the multiple all-seeing eyes. Again, the only, like I said, the killers. And he has an all-seeing opening of the third eye. There's a third eye in his eyes. But he even admits that he's a demon. Again, all-seeing eye. You see the all-seeing eye here. This excuse. I mean, as I said, this game is just so unbalanced. Again, Masonic Freemason flaw. We all know what that refers to, the Freemason Lodge. Again, another character. This character I ain't played as because I really don't care. We see a 6, and it's only got one eye. Again, the skull refers to death. Again, add 2 more 6s, 666, the mark of the beast. Again, even in the main menu, the all-seeing eye. Again, skins in the game. You'll see what I'm talking about now. This game is nothing but a microtransaction, pay-to-win trash. That's all it is. Look at the prices of these skins. 1,485. You're gonna literally have to pay $10 or £10 to buy a damn skin in the game. It's a joke. It's a joke. Again, no one's boycotting for these skins. Nobody's really boycotting for actual real important stuff. No, and again, the company doesn't care. Like I said, I had someone message me and say, "Oh, why are you face camping?" Well, again, the dev of this game clearly said it's okay to face cam. And I said to him, "Keep crying." I mean, if you're gonna be toxic as a survivor to a killer, what do you expect's gonna happen? I'm gonna face camp you all the way through the game until you rage quit. I don't care. But again, the occult love this. The goat-like head, they love it. And this character is called the Huntress. This character can be annoying at certain times. Really can be annoying. And again, for the Aurora cells, as you can see, you can buy parks. In the United States, it's like $100 for 12,000. In the United Kingdom, it's like $78.99. What a joke! Rip-off. Absolute rip-off. It's just the same as Rockstar. Microtransactions, that's all they care about. Again, the goat head, referring to the Baphomet. Again, Now, with this, it usually when you see this will usually refer to the hand with the all-seeing eye in it. This is why I say you make sacrificial offerings to this entity. Again, there's that character or third eye. Again, this was the 5th anniversary. This is what you're doing. Blood points, basically. Might as well, basically, you gather blood points. What are you, a vampire in this game or something? You see, the occult. This is what Satanists use in their rituals, like ram, go ahead. They use them. So basically, this entire game is teaching you to make sacrifices unto an entity. Basically, Satanism. And then again, yeah, the book with the all-seeing eye. Again, all-seeing eye. This is what it refers to: the aurora inner eye. Basically, you have a charm that you can unlock in the game, which is in an eye. Just want to check something for a minute. An inner eye. Again, Freemason Lodge floor. And again, 5th anniversary loading screen. This is what they show. The all-seeing eye. Right there. It's clearly the all-seeing eye. And as I said, like I said, the community of this game is so toxic. It's what they are. And the hypocrites, a lot of them are hypocrites, just like the GTA community. Hypocrites. This is why I don't really play online games anymore. Because it's just all unbalanced garbage. You have losers that think that talk crap online, yet they wouldn't say it into someone's face. That's all it is. These little kids that talk crap out online. And then you have those losers on there that threaten, I've got your IP address, I've got your IP address. The amount of times I've heard that as well on GTA. I've got your IP address. I just laugh and say, yeah, whatever, you little clown. That's what I said, that's what online gaming is now. And that's why I don't play online games. I haven't played online game. I stopped playing GTA Online months and months and months ago. Game's garbage. But again, that all-seeing eye again. Again, you even see the skull as well, the cult skull, which refers to death. I mean, the people that work on this game really clearly don't know what they're doing. They really don't. And now look at this great game. This isn't a great game. Great game. Basically, I got put on the hook. As you can see, I got put on the hook. And yet, look where I am. Great game. Absolute great game. Again, I got put on the hook, as you can clearly see. And yet, I'm all the way over here. Basically, what happened, as soon as I got put on the hook, I basically slided through it. And then ended up here. Great game design. Absolute great game design, this is. Great game design. It kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk. I mean, great game design, this. That I slide through and end up here. And then when someone was getting me off the hook, it showed them getting me off the hook here. It's just laughable. Again, the Freemason floor. Now again, another character. This is basically the clown. Has like a goat-headed mask, and it calls it Lord of the Underworld. Again, just referring to Satan again. Again, like Cyclops thing, one eye. Cyclops is never existed. It's just nonsense. All seeing eye. Again, yes, this refers to the Raccoon Police Department, but again, Freemason Lodge floor. Again, the Hex. There's basically a character, a killer called the Hag, that basically does witchcraft, puts hexes on people. Hex is a symbol of witchcraft. Basically putting hexes on people. Again, this is what it's all about. Microtransaction. It's all garbage. Again, all-seeing eye. Again, Nemesis is nothing but trash. Absolute trash. Honestly, to the company and the devs that made this game, seriously, you shouldn't have even bothered. You really shouldn't. You shouldn't have bothered adding Nemesis. You shouldn't have even bothered, because he is one of the worst killers in the game. The worst. He sucks. It's complete garbage. He runs dead slow. His whip tentacle does nothing. Basically, sometimes if a survivor's a few feet away from you and you whip them, it gets them. Sometimes it doesn't. RNG. Nemesis absolutely is trash in this game. He is nothing but trash. All I did playing as Nemesis is I wanted to uninstall this game and delete it. That's what I wanted to do, playing as Nemesis. Because honestly, that's another thing with these gaming communities as well. Oh, just get good, get good. First thing I say to those people, how about get a life? Get a life, actually get a life. There's people out there that brag about KD and all that in video games, clearly have no life. But again, you see all-seeing eye again. Just an excuse. Most of these perks are useless. They don't even do anything. Nemesis sucks. We're basically the worst character in existence. He really is the worst character in existence. And that's what I mean. You'll basically be waiting in a lobby, waiting to get in a lobby for at least nearly 10 minutes. And then all it's going to do is put you in a match with red ranks. And you're going to get wiped the floor with. It's not worth it. So basically, you're going to waste 10 minutes each time of your life for nothing. Honestly, the devs that made this game you should remove Nemesis because he's useless. Every single survivor can outrun him. It's garbage. Again, clearly this was clearly someone hacking. This was on PlayStation. This is what happened. The game completely froze. Basically, I can leave. I had a game the other day. I was playing as the Trickster, and it's funny. So many people say that Trickster the killer sucks. Again, it just shows that the community is full of crap. Because I've had matches where the Trickster can just spam those blades continuously over and over again, and then I'm dead. You can't run away from those blades. And yet, retards out there, and these retard Dead by Daylight YouTubers like, oh, this killer sucks. This killer sucks. Yes, playing as him yourself sucks, because playing as the killer does suck. But if you're playing as a survivor, you can't outrun it. You literally cannot outrun those blades. Basically, you can spam them over and over again and you can't run. You can't get away from it. But again, clearly this was someone hacking. I've never seen this before. Says A, yeah, account name. I mean, I've never had this happen in any other game before. You can see the game completely bugged out. As I said, I had one match where I was playing as the trickster. I couldn't leave. The match wouldn't end. I killed all the survivors, and the game wouldn't end. And it honestly beyond pissed me off. After that, I honestly wanted to uninstall the game because I actually won. I've won a few matches, but as soon as you get to like, I actually want to be D-ranked in this game. So it actually puts me in balanced matches. Again, like I said, she's blind in one eye. Just an excuse. As you can clearly see, the all-seeing eye. It's clearly what it is. Now again, this is the objective of you being the killer. It's probably a bit blurry because I found it on Google. Well, you see the all-seeing eye right there. Eye of Horus. So object of obsession, a supernatural bond links you to the killer. Whenever your aurora is revealed to the killer's aurora becomes revealed to you. So basically, you are making a sacrifice to this entity, this supernatural entity. Again, satanic sacrifice. Again, this is what aurora refers to. You go look it up. If you look up aurora, this is what it refers to. This is exactly what it refers to. Occult. Again, you have this, basically a charm that you can get, and it's an all-seeing eye. Again, I found this image on Google. You see the all-seeing eye. All-seeing eye. Joke. That's one of the. It's what one of the charms are. You see, it's just an eyeball. This was this is again escalation. All-seeing eye. And the all-seeing eye again. More occult garbage. You see, this game is just full of occult symbolism. Not only is the community full of a bunch of idiots, that's all it is. Honestly, just play about 5 minutes as a killer in this game, and you'll see what I'm saying. I mean, honestly, some of the stuff makes no damn sense. It really doesn't. Since when does a flashlight blind someone? I mean, get real. It's so annoying. It really is annoying. And that's all they do. Because they have no skill. They'll loop the killer. Oh, I've had many people do it to me, and it just pisses you off. You have multiple people looping. They'll just run around in a circle. Or they'll just run through a window, run out a window, go in a window. That's all they do. Gen rush as well. You'll start a game. Generators are already done. So basically, if you play as the killer, you run. Basically, it's unbalanced. Basically, they might as well remove the killers. They might as well, because You just basically got to get lucky. If you get put with someone that's a red rank, you got no chance. Basically, what that is, someone that's a loser that has no life, that dedicates their entire life to get. Yeah, that rank is reset every. And it's funny, that rank is reset the 13th of, I think, every 3 months. Now, if you take away the 33, highest degree in Freemasonry. But it's reset every 3 months, I think. So what's the point? What's the point of bragging about, oh, I'm a red rank? Gets reset. So there's no point. And again, most of these red ranks as well are losers. They really are. They're complete losers. They're toxic. They basically teabag. That's what they do. And they basically flick the flashlight on and off, on and off, on and off at the entrance, and then go. They basically wave to you as to like, haha, we beat you. I mean, I'll guarantee you it's kids that play this game. And if it isn't kids and you're teabagging in a video game, you're a low life. You really are. You're a low life. You really are a low life. Imagine teabagging in a game thinking, and imagine thinking you're a god at a game. You're an idiot. I mean, losers, absolute loser. Bragging about, oh, I beat you in a game. Nobody cares. It was the same with GTA as well. People would brag about, oh, I've got a high KD ratio. No one cares. Literally nobody cares. I mean, honestly, that you have tryouts in like GTA. Oh, my KD's higher than yours. And do we care? No. I mean, imagine caring about an online gamer score. Basically, oh, my KD's this. Nobody cares. Nobody honestly cares. But again, this game is full of occult symbolism. It's full of a toxic community full of morons that think they're good when they're not. And then it's funny that people get mad at me for face camping. Yeah, everybody else does it in the game. I actually started laughing about it because it actually kind of made me feel good. Man, they did it to me and pissed me off. Do it back. It's funny. It's called payback. As it says, treat people how you want to be treated yourself. You want to be toxic, I'll be toxic back. Now again, there's some few people out there that I've played a game and they're not toxic. I've played basically there's some killers out there that are actually respectable and don't be a toxic little idiot. Basically, managed to survive with some killers and be the last one surviving, and they would just leave me to the exit, wouldn't kill me. Now that's what you call actual people that ain't toxic. But when you start being toxic in a video game, you're gonna get it back. And again, nobody else has exposed this video game. Wonder why? It really surprised me. But as I said, I appreciate people sharing my videos and liking my videos and all that and the support. Though, as I said, those are the people that really appreciate that actually watch my videos, share them, like them. So yeah, yeah, whatever. Man, I don't really care what your opinion is. Those be some not. Again, yes, I agree, both are garbage, but again, and yes, I do read chat, but again, get mad. Because your little fanboy getting got exposed. Anyway, like I said, I got better things to do with my time. This video probably won't even get watched anyway, it is what it is. Anyway.